everybody, this is SomerandomDudeIV, and let's play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we managed to defeat Cackletta and get into all kinds of crazy crap. Now then, before we start this episode, I had one crazy time trying to get this episode recorded. So, basically what happened was that, the first time I tried to record this episode, I got interrupted because I had limited space. But thank God now that's not a problem, because now I actually have an external hard drive, which is about 450 gigs. So I think that ought to hold me over for at least a while. And, of course, I'll be cleaning out regularly, so, I'll be holding out quite well. So that's what happened the first time. Second time what happened was, for some reason, it just wouldn't go all the way through. I don't know why. I mean, it didn't interrupt me, and I had plenty of space, and... But yeah, that was one of those weird things where the ABI just all of a sudden just cut out from nowhere. And so, because of that, and I did my alternate file, and I wasn't stupid enough to do a save state. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it. Save state. Okay. So anyway. So now we got the save state up and going. But yeah, my alternate dimension file that I have, just in case if I messed up, and so I had to start the game all the way over. I had to get all the way back here, and so now I'm all the way back here. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and listen to this radio. After my rant. It's been a week since our Oho Civilization Research Expedition reaches Island. I've 9 mysterious creatures native to this island, Oho G. It is strange. They use the same spoken vocabulary that we do, but none comprehend what they mean. That's crappy Australian Steve Irwin accents. Alright, let's go on in here. Well, what's here? Let's find out. This Thunder Palace. That way, Fire Palace. Alright, what do you have to say? I tired. Cool story, bro. Alright, set up this way. Oh, hey, look, a gate I can go through. Well, suck to you. I had the Great Thunder Hand. No, I had the Great Liar. That's always funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and hammer you under the gate. Pop goes the weasel, and here we go. You call me Oho G, but I know why. They call me SomerandomdudeIV, but yeah, I do know why. This looks scary. To you who have wandered into the Thunder Palace, these are training grounds for the chosen few. I know not how you found your way here, nor how you managed to enter this place. But I have no business with you, and you have none with me. Depart post-haste. Sounds secretive. Well, I'm curious, and as always a curious person, let's touch this thing. Ooh, sparkly. My hand is glowing. Magical powers, apparently. Ooh, magical powers. Crackety! Who dares to touch the Great Thunderhand Spark? Impertinent fool! And yet, you have touched the Great Thunderhand Spark, but still stand before me, so... Perhaps you have the qualities needed to master the Galvanic Thunderhand technique. Very well, I shall instruct you in the art of the Thunderhand. First, press the R button to select your hand power. Thunder. I can't roll my R's and do the Italian accent at the same time. Hold the A button to charge up energy, then release the button. Only then shall you release a burst of thunder and lightning. Perhaps you should try it once. Alright, so we hit the R button in order to get to thunder, and then charge and let go. And Luigi mastered a Thunder Hand. Very well done. It is wise to use this power when an apparent conductor of electricity is nearby. You have done it. It is done. You have released me. Okay, we released the Great Thunder Hand. While we do that, we're gonna head out this way, and that thing is a conductor of electricity, so we shall electrocute it, or shock it. Open the gates, and let's find Mario. Alright, so we're off to find... maybe Mario has a hand power like Luigi. The other guy did mention a fire palace. I wonder where the fire palace could be. Hey, let's listen to this thing. An old tape machine. Yes, I would like to play it. It's been 3 weeks since our research expedition arrived here. The time speeds by. Today we made a most surprising discovery. We approached the red Oho G and happened to ignite it by a bizarre accident. The moment the red Oho G was touched by the flames, it was turned into a monster. This monster Oho G attacked us, and any creature dislikes being set on fire, which I believe is most creatures, but anyway, moving on. Unfortunately, the researcher who was attacked and transformed into Oho G must conclude that it's best not to approach an Oho G if one plans to set it on fire. Rather, it is better to stand a short distance away and then set fire to it if one wishes. Surely, a blue Oho G will respond to some sort of stimuli and transform into monsters. It may invite trouble, but clearly, this needs to be researched more. Science demands it. Alright, so apparently red Oho Gs can be set on fire, but we don't have any way to set them on fire, so let's go up here. And this fire palace, that way thunder palace. Alright, so this is the thunder palace, and I went the wrong direction. Get over there. What do you have to say? I tired. Yeah, the other guy said that too. Let's see. Oh, let me guess. You're the great firebrand? What do you do when you meet firebrand in the room ahead? Huh? What do you do? That's a good question. What do I do? We'll find that out soon. If there is a great firebrand here. I am me. Very philosophical, sir. Uh-oh. Something is happening again. What's that? Oh, well, I'm normal size again. Hooray! Aha! Welcome, yes, welcome. Welcome to the Fire Palace. I have been waiting for you. I have waited many long years, smoldering like embers. For you, I have kept waiting and waiting and waiting. In fact, the last time anyone came through here was 3,000 years ago. Oh, waiting just burns me up. But enough about that. So, why have you come? That's a good question. Huh? This place. This place has great power. It is... This place is... No, wait just a second. What just happened to this place was anyway? What was it that I was planning on doing? Am I allowed in here? Huh? Wait a minute. Where am I? Who am I? I guess having no guess for 3,000 years takes its toll. Everything seems to slip one's mind. Har-diddy-har. How humorous. So, I guess you can do what you want. I won't stop you. Ooh, fireball. Fireballs? Yum! Ah, it's hot. My hand is glowing, probably from the heat. The heat doesn't normally sparkle. Although my hand's on fire. Hey Mario, your hand's on fire. Oh wait, I just remembered. This is the famed Fire Palace, where we teach the ways of the blistering hand power. Yes, it is all coming back. I am waiting for you. Or I have been waiting for you. You want the hand power, right? You want to master the fiery hand power known as the Firebrand, do you not? You do, right? Right. You don't need to tell me, your pose says it all. I shall instruct you in the arts of the Firebrand. Go ahead, Mr. Happy Aztec Dude. First, press the R button to select your hand power. Just like you would with any other hand power. Like fire! Hold the A button until you have charged enough energy to fire! And then release the button to fire your fireball. I then shall you shoot forth a mighty blast of flame. Perhaps you should try it once. So, hit the R button until we get to the fire, and then... release the fireball. And... Mario mastered the Firebrand. I see no problem with your skill. If you do this action near something flammable, you should have no problems. Surely this skill will open new paths in your life. Wouldn't you agree? So, farewell! So long, Mr. Happy Aztec Dude. As we continue on down here, and go the other direction. And set that thing on fire. Fireballs, yum! It's like, delicious. Tasty. I have a crappy snack impression. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, yeah. I gotta show you guys this. So, remember what the guy said about setting Oho Oasis on fire? Pyromaniac time. Ibbity, ibbity. Ibbity, 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 bleep. That's right, everybody. You can battle Oho Oasis. And Oho Oasis will just look like that and have crazy things to do, and do completely random things in battle. They can also attack you. So, let's go ahead and jump on this guy. I'll also explain to you how to use your hand powers in battle. Since Oho Oasis red Oho Oasis are weak to thunder, we're gonna demonstrate how you use your hand power. So, just like you would in the field, wait for it to charge, and then, bam. Remember, if thunder hits me, I take double damage from thunder. It shocks me. And you can jump on this guy. However, he is healed from fire, so you don't want to use fire attacks on him. Oh wait, yeah, I'm doing it right. And shocking time. And all 4 experience points. Don't worry, I don't need to be dead. Haha, funny. That's not funny. Somebody could be seriously hurt, or seriously distraught, and I might even feel bad. Maybe. Alright, so, as you have probably guessed, if red Oho Oasis react to fire, then you guys have probably guessed already that blue Oho Oasis react to lightning. So, let's go and see if we can find a blue Oho Oasis to show this to you. And there we go. Switch to Luigi. And we're gonna shock. Oh, our spirit's delicious? I don't know. You're about to find out, maybe. Nope. Quit moving. Shock therapy. Ibbity, ibbity. Ibbity, 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 whatever. And bleep. Alright, so blue Oho Oasis are weak to fire. So we're gonna fire them. It's like, you're fired. Think. If fire hits me, I take double damage from fire. I hurt already. Alright, so let's jump on this guy. Fire hurts, fire burns. Oh yeah? Well, take that. Think. If fire hits me, I take double damage from fire. I hurt already. And Oho Oasis was destroyed. Maybe. Nope. Ibbity ibbity ick. You took my experience points. Yes, I took all 4 of your experience points. Congratulations. Wasn't much anyway. Alright, so now that we got all that, let's go ahead and save. Actually, let's go ahead and not save, because we still got stuff to do. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and I see something flammable. So, we're gonna say, you're fired. And fire that up. And then, we're gonna shock this thing. And it's a bridge. We can actually get out of this island. Alright, yellow pipes take you to the ocean or the desert. It's kind of obvious where this one's going. We're in the ocean. It's like, I love the ocean, and I'm not some creepy fish guy. Alright, so we're gonna save things at seabed Oho Oasis side. Alright, so basically, ocean physics. All you have to do is, when you have the jump icon, just keep hitting the A and B button respectively in order to float. And you will keep floating as long as you keep hitting the A or B button. Alright, so it appears we need to set fire to this thing, even though that's scientifically impossible and illogical, but whatever. This is Nintendo logic. Hey, that was close. I was hit by that guy. But speaking of which, alright, let's go ahead and counterattack that guy. And that guy. Alright. We got 2 new enemies. First new enemy in the front is a Goom Diver. Goom Divers are basically Goombas with scuba hats. They can either float to attack you, or they can do some kind of weird movement and jump to attack you. And you either have to use your hammer or jump on them, respectively, depending on which attack they use. Not too difficult to counterattack once you know what you're doing. And the other guys are known as bloopers. Bloopers made their appearance originally in Super Mario Bros. And everybody knows, or at least those of you who play Super Mario Bros. Know that bloopers are frickin' annoying. But in this game, you can jump on bloopers, so they're a lot easier to deal with. And their attack patterns are basically just floating over towards you, and you hit them with a hammer. That's pretty much it. However, you can't hit them with hand attacks due to the fact that they're floating. And that works for Goom Divers if they're floating as well. And I need to move Joe the Mouse up here. And so let's go ahead and jump on this guy. Alright, see that shuffling of feet? That shuffling of feet showed that he was attacking Mario. And I might show you what the other movement is. He'll jump twice if he's attacking Luigi. See, that's their attack, and they did that earlier. Very easy to tell who they're attacking, and once you get the timing down, it's quite easy to dodge as well. And there you go. Oh, they attacked Mario again. Wow, this is gonna take forever. So anyway, I'm very glad that I have my 450 external hard drive now, because now I don't have to worry about these things screwing over. But I guess I can talk about exactly what I talked about the last time I tried to do this, which was kind of how I got inspired into LP. So I may as well explain where the name SomerandomDudeIV came from too. Let's see. A few years ago, I was obsessed with this anime called, well, I wasn't obsessed, but I liked this anime called Lupin the Third. And Lupin the Third is an anime about this guy named Lupin who steals things, and this guy, I can't remember his name, but he's a police officer. He's freaking hilarious. And he goes after Lupin, and Lupin always gets away. But anyway, and I was like, hey, the Third sounds like a cool thing. Maybe I should be someone the Third. Then I thought, okay, I'll be some random dude the Third. And I was like, alright. So, but whenever I made the YouTube account of SomerandomDudeIV, I typed in my password wrong. Both times. In the same exact way. And so therefore, I don't know what the password is, because I spelled it wrong. And so, because of that, I went up one number, and so now I'm SomerandomDudeIV. And thus, I've been known all over the internet, or at least that's what I call myself all over the internet, SomerandomDudeIV. And that's how that came along. But anyway, as to my inspirations of being an LPer, I actually have a couple of inspirations. It's not just one, like most people. Let's see. One day, I was on YouTube and I was bored and I was looking at videos, and that's how you can tell they're attacking Luigi. They jump twice like that. And that's how you counterattack. And anyway, and I found one of Chugga Conroy's, let's see, one of Chugga Conroy's Super Mario Sunshine episode, one of his LPs. I think it was episode 9. But at any rate, I watched that, and I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. I have no idea what it's called. I didn't know what LPing was at the time, and I thought this was pretty cool and pretty handy. And so therefore I kinda wanted to I thought, hey, maybe I can do that. But I had no idea as to how I needed to do that. But then, like, a couple years later, I discovered that you needed to have a capture card in order to do that. And I also discovered some of Nintendo Capri Sun's videos as well. And I was like, hey, this guy's pretty cool too. You know, he's real, and you know, he connects with the people that are watching, and it's pretty entertaining. Sometimes. Like, sometimes the poop jokes can get kind of old, but, you know, it's still funny. Every once in a while. But anyway, but he's still a pretty cool guy nonetheless. And so, those are my two inspirations. And eventually I discovered that my dad actually had a capture card. I was like, hey, cool, I have a capture card. And so now, the only thing was that I needed to figure out what game I wanted to LP. And that was kind of a difficult choice too. I mean, at first I wanted to do Sonic Adventure, which I still plan on doing someday, but probably not anytime soon. But no, I decided to do Pokemon Colosseum. And Pokemon Colosseum was one that I hadn't seen NCS or Chugga do. And it was a game that I liked and I was fairly familiar with. And it was quite entertaining and I liked it. And it was a lot different than the other Pokemon games, and so, therefore I did it. And I'm into a battle. But enough about me rambling, let's get to the battle. Well, you didn't have to travel very far, now did you? Unlike that guy. But yeah. But yeah, that's kind of how I got inspired into LPing. But, although, I had help from other friends besides, or I had, help from other people before I started LPing as well. I think I may have mentioned Crichton, once or twice during my Pokemon Coliseum LP. I think it was like, get me a Wooper! I believe that was the episode where I mentioned Crichton. But anyway, I need a heal. But, he actually taught me how to edit videos, because beforehand I was like, how the crap do you edit videos? Because I had no idea. But then eventually he taught me how to use it on Windows Movie Maker, which I discovered sucks compared to other editing software. But then I discovered that my dad actually had ULead, which was kind of what I was using throughout most of my latter half of Pokemon Coliseum, which had interesting effects and whatever, although I couldn't always get them to synchronize. But it was a decent software, nonetheless. Then Crichton introduced me to Camtasia, which is currently what I'm using now, actually, to screen record and edit all these, let's see, I think I started using Camtasia during the Mario and Luigi one, so that was not too long ago. But I'm actually quite used to it, as you guys can tell, and I love the zoom feature, as you guys have seen before, and I'm going to increase BP. And 3. That's right. But yeah, it has a zoom feature, you can put images on there, which has helped a lot, especially with the enemy bios and crap. Haha, they're not attacking Mario. And he's also not attacking Mario, which is kind of strange. Well, whatever. You had your chance. Oh, he's attacking Mario. Well, at least he thought of something. But yeah, and so now I'm using Camtasia, and it's actually a screen recorder as well, and it's a quite good screen recorder. Like, I tried using Cam Studio, and I could not get that thing to cooperate with me for the life of me. I had no idea how to use it. It would not cooperate. I know a lot of people use Cam Studio, and you know, if you use Cam Studio, I don't have nothing against you. It's just that I just couldn't get a hold of it and use it, and I like this way, so. And it seems to work. Both for Fire Emblem and for Mario and Luigi. Oh, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but actually, I do play a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And for those of you who don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, and then just ignore this part, but I play on Dueling Network. For those of you who don't know what Dueling Network is a website that's completely free, where you can build a deck using any cards you want, and they actually follow the ban list of advanced format and traditional format, so you can go whatever one you want. You can also be rated in advanced format, and duel people all over the world, speak many different languages and whatnot. And so you can, and it's very user-friendly, it's very easy to use. I've heard a lot of people say it's better than Kaiba Corp, although I can't say for sure because I've never played on Kaiba Corp, but so yeah, it's quite interesting and it's quite fun, and I'm on there. If you ever want to duel me on there, feel free to. Although I kind of suck, but although my friends are probably, who are all watching this, is like, hey, he doesn't suck, hey, he's laying his butt off and whatever, and it's just like, meh. In my opinion, I suck, but whatever. But anyway, my name on there is just the name on here, SomerandomDudeIV. And if you want to duel me, then by all means, go ahead. I always love a good challenge, and I always love to meet new people and view interesting kinds of decks. Currently, the decks that I'm running on there are... I gotta memorize the order of this, hang on. Okay. First, fourth, third, last, second. First, fourth, third, last, second. Crap, I forgot now. Okay, well, let's see if I can get this right. First, we'll go over here. Fourth. Third. Last. Alright, I actually got it. And second. But yeah, so as I was saying before, the decks I'm currently running on there are, I have a dark deck, which is not like your typical dark deck. It's mainly comprised of dark worlds, but it has some generic dark cards in it, such as like Dark Armed Dragon and whatever, which is like one of my better decks on there. Then I have my main deck, which is based off my main deck in real life. And I have my warrior deck, and I have a Steel Swarm deck, which is not very good. And my dragon deck, which is also not very good either. But I like using most of them anyway. So anyway, we made it to the end here. And hopefully this worked and it won't cut off at the end, like the other ones did. And it's been very fun. And this has been Some Random Dude the Fourth, and this is Let's Play Pokemon... No, it's not Pokemon Coliseum. You know what? Screw it. This is Pokemon Coliseum. This has been Pokemon Coliseum, and this is me saying see you later and God bless. Even though it's not Pokemon Coliseum.